I lived across, well, I started to say across the street, but when we moved to Scenic Hills, that's like outside of Memphis. We lived on this little man-made lake. There's a lot of them down there. And there was always this, they hadn't developed the other side of the lake, and there was still this little white church house up there. And you could hear some of the most beautiful things being sung there, and just so much energy and so much depth and sadness, just every emotion you could possibly think of. And I'd sit over there and kind of lean back on we had lived on kind of a slope, and I'd lean back on that slope and listen to them, and I go, I love that so much. So I think this song was inspired by that. Oh, and hey, listen, I might be probably the only girl in Memphis who took her horse to a big tent revival. I was riding him home from church. From the ranch one day. It was not a ranch; it's a Fraser Ranch. You keep your horse there. We know the ranch, but a lot of fun happened out there. So I decided to ride my horse home, and I see this great big tent, and I hear a lot of wonderful same things as the music across the street. And I went, "Come on, Pepper, we got to go in here." So I dug my head. We sat in there, and he had the prettiest face. It was all white down the front, and he had a little speckle here and there and everything. And I was sitting up there on him, and he kind of did like in a resting mode, and he hung his head down. I sat there in the saddle, and he just listened to the preacher preach. I think, hey, wherever you can get your inspiration, whether you're a person or an animal, I think they feel it too. If they didn't feel it, my little doggy wouldn't be watching TV all the time. She was. Okay, I got to tell you something else, because if I don't tell you now, I might forget it. No, I won't forget it. No, I won't forget it. I just remembered I won't forget it. That's right. Okay, let's do this thing, won't you? Shining down on me, know God's got that everlasting kind of light. Can I get an amen?
Amen.